Hi girlfriend, so nice to see you. Welcome back to my channel. This is a really exciting video this weekend. This video this Sunday is my all-time favorite videos to do. Number one, it is a makeup tutorial, and if you know me, you know that I love playing around and putting on my makeup. Number two, it incorporates a most wonderful person that I met in this mature beauty community, and her name is Sherri Ward. I'm going to leave a description and a link to her channel and her video down below, but this is a collab I'm doing with Sherri. And if you've never met Sherri, first of all, can I say that she is absolutely the most calming, lovely lady. I absolutely just adore her. I love her channel, and I just love watching all of her makeup tutorials because Sherri Ward is not only part of the mature beauty community, but she's a teacher, a wife, she's also a cosmetologist, and also is a writer and a transcriptionist. Like, what is it, Sherri, that you don't do? This collab is with Sherri. So without further ado, let's get into this week's video collab. All right, so the collab, as you've seen by the thumbnail, is all about the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. And Sherri and I got together because of our love for this palette, and we were like, let's do a collab together, and we came up with this idea. We were gonna do a daytime to evening look. Neither one of us has actually told each other what the look is we're going for, so it is all going to be a surprise until the reveal on Sunday. I have basically put on all of my makeup and just kind of like a random choice color that I'd use in an everyday makeup situation. I've got my brows on, I have primer. I'm going to pick up a little bit of the desert sand. It is a really great matte, and I like to put that all over my lids. So that's what I'm going to do right now. It's just such a nice even base. It's so soft and buttery if you're not really, familiar with the Desert Dusk palette, and just up into the crease area, just to kind of give a nice base to the eyeshadow that I'm going to lay down. And the next color that I'm going to pick is another matte form for Musk. I absolutely love this color. Just picking it up, tapping it off, a smaller little shading brush, just with a nice kind of tapered top to it, and just getting right into the actual crease. So this is a really great transitional color and really helps to kind of define the shape of the eyes. So again, if you're like me and you have a little bit of the hood on your eyes, then you can go a tiny bit higher than the natural crease. That'll really help to open up the eye. So I'm going all over with that musk color, which is really, really pretty and really, really helps to just kind of define the shape of the eye and open it up. Really, really happy with that. And the shake a little bit of Eden to kind of warm it up with my Fluffy 217 by MAC, and then a little on the outside. And what we have left in the middle is just that beautiful desert sand. Okay, so now I have kind of layered that on. I got my base color, I've got sort of transitional, I have a little bit of color in the color Eden working to the inner and the outer. Just shimmer I'm going for is just a really light, very pretty ethereal pink, and it is the Angelic. I'm going to take that on my finger, and I'm just going to dab just ever so gently right in the center of my lids. I find the best way to apply is with your finger, because it really just allows you to kind of pack it on. So without dipping any further, my brush, now I'm just going to go around the edges, and I'm just going to soften the inner and outer and the crease, making sure that there's really no harsh lines whatsoever. I'm going to take an angled eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to give that a little spritz with some MAC Fix, and I'm going to actually pick up on my angle brush a little of the color Oud. Tap it off, and I'm just going to do a little kind of lining on just the upper eyelash area, just kind of stamping it. And again, it helps to define the shape of the eye. And this is a great way to cheat as well if you want a little liner, but you don't want to sort of, go with that heavy kind of like winged look. All right, so that is basically the daytime eye look. And now I'm going to just curl my lashes and go in with some mascara. This is not my most favorite mascara, but I'm just going in with it because I did buy it. So if you saw my last drugstore haul, and I'll definitely link that above, I'm just going in with the L'Oreal Voluminous Superstar X Fiber. Just a little coating, going in with a little fiber. And there you have it. This is my Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, Daytime Ease look. And now we're just going to take this lovely look and step this Daytime Ease look up to something that is evening elegance. And I'm going to do that by taking on the ever so beautiful saffron into a fluffy brush just right at the end, a little tap off, and now I'm going to the outer corner and I'm really going to sort of step up that color payoff. So just to kind of like warm it up, and again I'm going to do the same for the other eye. And I'm going to go into the inner corner just ever so carefully. I'm going to catch a little bit of the inner corner there with that beautiful, beautiful saffron. For the really fun part. Now we're going to use just whatever is your regular wand concealer, and we're just going to take a tiny little bit, and right in the middle, right over where we had it, right between the two saffron colors, we're just going to lay down a little concealer on both eyes. And I'm going to take my foundation brush. You could use your finger, and you're just going to blend it. Make sure it's really, really blended really well. All the way up from the lid to the crease. Just really blend that all out. Make sure there is absolutely no clumps. So just going to apply that glitter glue right to the spotlight, right over that concealer area that I just put on. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this absolutely beautiful, it's called a Turkish Delight, and I am going to put that all over my lid now with my finger. And I'm going to put it right in the center, right over that area, all the way up to the lid. And completely like in love with Turkish Delight. Just kind of want to do a nice blend. So start off just between the saffron and the Turkish Delight and kind of work that all in. You don't want there to be any sort of rough lines. So you want to take a little bit of amber on your little brush. You want to look up, and then right at the bottom lash line, just very softly want to give a little extra color to that bottom lash line. Again, for the other eye. Done yet. There's just one more color that I want to go in with, and that is the beautiful Nefertiti. So now you just want to get a very round dome eyeshadow brush and just give a little pop to that inner corner. And you want to just take a little bit of your concealer that we use, put that on the back of your hand. If you have that concealer stick you use to put it on, and now you just want to kind of go just above the brow, because you really want to get a nice definition and make sure that color doesn't stray. I'm going to go in with a nice warm nude lip liner, whatever is your favorite, and I'm going to use my new Kissing Stories in the number 6 tan lines, and I'm going to go in and really just give a nice coating. To go in even more, you could apply your false eyelashes. I'm just going to just do an extra little top up of mascara. Tiny little bit down below. I have taken my Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette from Daytime Ease to Evening Elegance. I hope you really liked this video. If you did, please give it a huge thumbs up. I would really love that. Leave your comments down below. And as I always say at the end of every video, I hope that you all have, as always, an absolutely fabulous week. Bye, girlfriends. Bye.